श्लोकी भगवती तेषां सतयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि बुद्धि योगं येन वा. Then only you can understand the knowledge about me by which you can come to me only and only if you engage yourself in what? In constant devotion service. तेषां सतयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं. जब प्रीतिपूर्वक आप भगवान के शुद्ध भक्त के अंतर्गत सेवा करते हो भगवान के भजन, स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर विल एंगेज इन द भजन, भजन क्रिया. The spiritual master will not do some magic. He will engage us in this विधि विधि. वो हमको भक्ति योग की विधि में यूज करे. उसकी विधि का ये पावर है, शक्ति है जो हमको भगवान के बारे में भगवान स्वयं हमें ज्ञान करता है. हिंसक की बुराई को लीड. अदरवाइज नायम आत्मा पर वचन रखो. भगवान खुद बोल रहे कुछ बात and it cannot be obtained by just speaking about myself. Prabhuji, now I am made high. बहुत आप बुद्धिमान है, नहीं समझ सकते भगवान की बात. बहुना श्रुतेन मात्रेण, बहुत सुनने की भाषा है. Hearing process also will not help. Just merely hearing process. Definitely is one of the other. But just by this we cannot understand God. Until and unless Krishna himself wants to reveal us, and that takes place only when it becomes attracted by our devotions, by our knowledge, सेवा भाव के माध्यम से जानना चाह रहे हैं. जैसे यहाँ पर अक्सर हम लोग एक प्रश्न पूछते बताइए, प्लीज describe about this. And now Krishna started describing from beginning seva onwards about this vibhuti, vibhuti over different vibhutis. So the Prabhantam is the main things here. First of all, everything comes from Krishna. उसमें जो most prominent है, Krishna saying that I do to see. For example, in this verse, all the horses coming from where? From Krishna. Amongst all the horses, Ucha Shrava is a prominent. Krishna says that represents me. It does not mean that he is Krishna. It's Krishna's representation. जहां पर भी, it means all the opulences comes from Krishna only, because he is the Bhagavan. सभी ऐश्वर्य से परिपूर्ण है और जो भी ऐश्वर्य यहां पर आता है वो भगवान से ही आता है. इसलिए तो Prabhupada started this is the background of this chapter. We are trying to understand the Prabhupada, only the prime, the prominent office of Krishna. This is not a complete list. So, in this verse, today's verse, the first paragraph, go to the down. Okay. First paragraph, Prabhupada is talking about from, he has taken from the Shiva Prabhupada. 8 canto, 5 to 9. Yes, 5 to 9 is the Samudra 5 chapter about the journey of ocean. Very, very elaborate discussion between demigods and demons and how together, as per the plan of Krishna, they all assemble together. And before that, all demigods were asked by Krishna to put all the powers and everything. And they left for some time, and after that journey started. जो अमृत जो आ रहा है वो भगवान द्वारा बताई गई दिस है. So 8 canto 8 chapter describes this pastime where this Ucha Shrava Airavat they started coming from. The Prabhupada writes here in the purport, the first thing comes what? Is the poison, right? So there is a whole history or story, poison and nectar. In between so many things came out. विष और अमृत, इसके बीच में बहुत सी चीजें हैं और भगवान ने सबको गाइड किया. Because what happened? The story begins like that. One time, Indra is always after. in terms of heavenly kingdom, but very few times. Sometimes we see, look at Indra, this Leela, Gordon Leela. But only these are times when Indra got confirmed. Imagine having such an opulence, ruling the entire heavenly planet, only few times, and which has been recorded. So whatever mistake he has done, been recorded. Imagine if we get such power, such opulences, we have unlimited such kind of thing where we have broken the rules and showed our power to people. That's why Indra is glorified. इंद्रारी व्यापनम लोकम तो भगवान कृष्ण को बहुत प्रेम करते हैं जब जब विपत्ति आती है भगवान स्वयं आते हैं उसकी रक्षा करने के लिए इज अ वेरी prominent person Shiva Bhagavatam's very stand he came about so Indra he was in the sky he was flying that time Durvasa Rishi came and Durvasa Rishi out of compassion अपना माला निकाला उन्होंने माला अपने गले में डाल दिया अब जैसे ही वो दुआसे थोड़ा सा हटे पास से थोड़ा सा दूर गए कि ये क्या माला मैं तो इतना सा माला पहना हूँ छोड़ा भूषण ये फूलों की माला क्या बनेगी भैया he just took it out and put on this elephant you know what it elephant का मतलब लोग बोलते हैं कि हाथी ऐसे जड़ बुद्धि वाले होते हैं so they have the जड़ मिटाने तब took his flowers and crushed it हाथी के पैर में crushed कर दिया Durvasa Rishi was just there he was seeing what's happening and gave him his mercy आप सोचिए इस साधु से कृपा प्राप्त होगी शिव गौतम श्लोक है 11:646 can you read this one 11:646 उद्धव जी बोल रहे हैं स्वयं उपभोक्ता शब्द गंध पढ़ सकते हैं उसका अनुवाद पढ़ सकते हैं माइक लेकर ट्रांसलेशन that anything which is offered to Krishna or the Krishna's representative उपभोक्ता उनका उपभोग किया गया निर्माण के रूप में हमको अगर मिलता है चाहे वो गंध हो शक्ति भगवान का ऑयल flowers ornaments or prasadam these are so potent that if you accept it properly you can conquer the maya तुम माया जये नहीं उद्धव जी बोल रहे पढ़िए अनुवाद पढ़िए ट्रांसलेशन अरे सर
Simply by liberating ourselves and flattering our flow ornament that we have already got, and by keeping the remnants of your meat, your servant, with the heart.
Kulabal was very disturbed because Lord is leaving this separation. Lord came and he asked him, Uddhav, are you worried about Maya? मैं जा रहा हूँ मैं माया से इतनी परेशानी हूँ I'm not about about Maya. माया को तो मैं आपके प्रसाद से चाहिए These things offered to you and when it comes to me just by this I can conquer them. I'm not worried about Maya. I'm going to miss your association that's what I'm worried. तो सोचिए आप now just think about ourselves almost every day we get this right we have altered and altered everything off the garland flowers and every evening when we take it out it comes together the mind that time we should be very mindful don't take it for granted the entire pastime of study of ocean is beginning from here that he just disrespected the garland which was offered by Guru and it is so potent that it can help us to conquer the Maya. Whenever it comes to us, we should be very grateful. We should accept. कोई महाराज को देखिए आप कैसे वो एक्सेप्ट करते हैं तो निवाल आते हैं तो बहुत उसको मस्तक को के उसको प्रणाम करके उसको So then by saying this Vyavasasi first thing that you people all the demigods you see because of one person the entire community was lost because he was a leader. That's why we can understand who now all of us in this association, Prabhupada says, all of you are going to be leader. अंधा यथा अंधेर यमान अगर अंधा राजा होगा तो प्रजा भी समझ इस प्रकार हमारे भक्ति के समुदाय में भी कोई भी व्यक्ति अगर कुछ कर रहे हैं, anything, everything might be you. Because our consciousness, I was very good, the last time we discussed, how even hearing process, how we should be hearing process. Because your mentality, your consciousness while hearing, if you are not very careful, not very focused, it can influence the others who are sitting around you without your knowledge. Very subtle level it works. तो हमारी चेतना सबको दूषित कर सकती है और वैसे हमारी चेतना सबको नुकसान दे सकती है. So our service to all devotees who are sitting here, if I'm hearing, is that I should hear very attentively. That's my service to all devotees. Because my consciousness will influence even others. So if I'm attentive, it will have an impact on others. तो एक नेता की वजह से सबको श्राप मिल गया that you will lose your power, your nectarian divine power. हम लोग को बोलेंगे आप सब और demons आपको पर. And Bali Maharaj came to know about this middle school was spread out. What's up? Bali Maharaj के पास बचा पहुंचे, इनको श्राप मिल चुका है और वहां पर उनको वरदान मिल चुका है. He served his spiritual master in such a way that he was so pleased. And then they attacked and they all lost their life. All lost their kingdom. It happened several times. Several times he was kicked out from the. When all demigods together they went to Brahmaji, sixth chapter, and then they went to Rashid and asked him the problem. I have a plan that you please go and have a negotiation with demons. And together, because they have more power, churn the ocean, use them. And whenever this nectar will come, again you will get your own power back. So that was executed. They came down and all they went to the Bali Maharaj were very happy that they're coming for negotiation. मिल करके सब बात हो गई. दाद बड़ों को लाया गया. Very happy. They were bringing and on the way they left it out. They could not bring it up. God came, He helped him. लेकर क्या है हमारे लोगों को छोड़ दिया. You see, here we can see Krishna's compassion. Krishna was always with Garuda, but here, since Vasuki is going to be used for the churning rope, he said, Garuda, and we without security, without vehicle, Krishna is there. उनका भाव था, उनका भाव अपने भक्त की सेवा में अच्छा. Then all demigods demons started churning. The Lord Mandar Parvat, again there was a problem. It's a long story. And here Krishna incarnated several times. Because this entire pastime, how it started, Prabhuji Maharaj asked a question that you have just discussed about one Manu, Swayambhu Manu. But one of the topic of Bhagavatam is what? Manvantar Ishan Gatha. Right? So I want to know about all the Manvantars. So 12 canto 7 chapter, the verse is that 15 verse number 15. That in each Manvantar, Krishna himself comes on the sixth personality. They appears on behalf of Krishna. Manvantar, Manudeva, Manuputra, Sureshwara, Rishayo, Amsha Avatare. Hari Shadvidam Uchate. Shadvidam matlab 6 प्रकार से. The sixth personality appears in each Manvantar. Vishnu Bhagavatam describes all this. In 8 cantos, you can find first, second chapter, all the 4 Manus and all these 6 personalities. In each Manu, कौन से मनुपुत्र है, सुरेश्वर कौन इंद्र है उस समय के, who are the rishis, Saptarishis, and who are the Amshavadare, the partial incarnation of the Lord. They all appear in all the Manvantars, all the 14 Manvantars, in one day of the Manvantars. Okay? This is what he wanted to be interested here. And that's how this story comes, the journey of the ocean. This comes in the 6th month. In the 4th Manvantara, this Tamsa Manvantara, this happens very emotional, and then 6th Manvantara, this is Manvantara. And then finally, the Kalku fish came, and Shivaji, Vishwanath, Shamuki took it. He just took it on his head, became real country. And so compassionate, wonderful described Shiva Bhagavatam, the entire chapter described about the glory of Lord Shiva. 7th chapter. How he drank this poison and sustained, saved all the demons and demigods. We all are so grateful to Lord Shiva till now. कभी से खोज नहीं सोची हमने कोई होती नहीं he saved everyone. And then after that, the first thing came out is the Surabhi Dham. 8th chapter beginning. First thing came out is Surabhi Dham. And the second thing came out is a protection. And Krishna has told them already also that whatever demons will ask, don't say no. I do not want fight in between children and adults. Due to their power, they are powerful in shutting the ocean. Till then the nectar comes out. So in between, if they ask, I want this horse, I want this elephant, just give to them. Don't fight. Don't fight. This was the plan. This was the plan. So first thing came out the Ucheshwara. Very nice, wonderful point. And Bali Maharaj said, I want this. He came to ask it. Please, take it. Remember the instructions? Take it. Second thing came Ayama, elephant which can go anywhere. Although he had elephant, but Ayama, because of elephant only he had a problem. The entire curse came out of what? Because that the last elephant, he cursed the Mala. So he said, मुझे अच्छा हाथी चाहिए या गाँव था मैं इसको देखो तो इन्होंने उस हाथी को वहां दे मैं इसको ले सकता एक आप लोग मेरे फांसी करके आप लोग तो ये फर्स्ट रिपोर्ट का फर्स्ट पार्ट two things came from turning of ocean and South Krishna says I represent I Rama I represent because all elephants is the best elephant it can go in all the four directions anybody can go and that Vibhuti Krishna says is and then the last part of the book, the second part of the book, about Nara Adhipam, because all the human beings, the most prominent human being is a king, whose order, whose instructions everyone hears. He said, I represent that king. Which kind of king? Not all the king. The Krishna consciousness. That's what Prabhupada like Maharaj Vishnu, Maharaj Parikshit, Maharaj Shri Ramchandra, Ram Rajya. रामराज के बारे में हम सब लोग सुनते हैं प्रापुष्ट उदितम लोके तुष्ट पुष्ट सब सुधार लिखा वाल्मीकि रामायण रामराज में क्या होता था प्रापुष्ट एवरीबॉडी वाज कंप्लीटली हैप्पी इनसाइड आउटसाइड प्रापुष्ट उदितम लोके सदैव स्माइलिंग फेस लोक पूरा लोक राम राज्य तुष्ट पुष्ट तुष्ट मतलब संतुष्ट कंटेंट कंप्लीटली कंटेंट किसी को जीवन में कोई कमी नहीं रहती कि मेरे लाइफ में कुछ काम नहीं सो कंटेंट तुष्ट पुष्ट बाहर से भी पुष्ट तुष्ट पुष्ट सुधार्मिक नॉट धार्मिक ओनली सम्यक रूपे धार्मिक सुधार्मिक सब लोग धर्म में चलने वाले धर्मपरायण राम राज्य सुप्राहुष्ट उदितम लोके तुष्ट पुष्ट सुधार्मिक निरामयो अरोगश्य कोई रोग नहीं no disease everybody was so content so happy so blissful राम राज्य ऐसे राजा चाहिए ऐसे राज को चलाने वाले राजा भगवान बोले there are people that is not all the kings that is an organism that kind of thing आरोग्यम दुर्भिक्षम भय वर्जितम कोई भय नहीं शोक मोह भय के लिए कोई स्थान नो प्लेस फॉर लैमेंटेशन नो प्लेस फॉर bewilderment illusion and no place for fear that is Ram Raj we all looking forward right सच की ऐसे राजा होने चाहिए. राजा गणपति देव, nine category here about that part of the says. अधिपम नराधिपम भरत महाराज की डायनेस्टी में एक राजा आया उनका नाम हुआ गणपति देव. nine category फर्स्ट राजा बिल्कुल पास था. उसकी लड़के कैसे राजा थे, खुदा कितना ही चाहते, कोई शोषण नहीं करते, उनका पूरा ध्यान कैसे प्रजा तुष्ट पुष्ट. One time he had fasted for 48 days. And after 48 days, he was about to take his meal. So the Lord describes. And the meal has come in front of him. Here is that family sitting together for the meal, the water. That kind of family again. सोचिए 48 days. हम लोग इसको सोच सकते हैं कैसे, थोड़ा सा अगर आप अनुभव करना चाहें तो आफ्टर आवर ही एकादशी और पांडव एकादशी दिस टाइम टू इमेजिन हमारे लिए ये भी बहुत है. Just one day is enough. 48 days के बाद आप प्रसाद लेने जा रहे हैं, ब्राह्मण देव आगे वो बोलते हैं कि राजा कुछ मेरे राजा को पोषण को दे दे, half of it, more than half of it. And now remaining portion he was about to take. That time another person. This person came with all his dogs. So he has given the entire meal. He and his dogs, क्योंकि प्रजा राजा है, सब उनकी प्रजा है. राम राज्य में बाहर जाके लक्ष्मण जी पूछा करते थे, किसी कोई भी ऐसे जो तुष्ट नहीं है, संतुष्ट नहीं है, किसी को कोई आपत्ति है, प्लीज आइए राम राज्य. अगर रामचंद्र जी बैठे हुए हैं आपकी समस्याओं आपकी अदालत, ऐसे करके राम कृष्ण की पूछा करते. So this person came and they gave. Now he was just having a last glass of water to drink. That time for dog eater came. Chandal. वो बड़ी छोटी ग्लास में पिछड़ गए. वो तो कोई शब्द नहीं सकता. गणपति देव gave a glass of water. And he was having nothing. और इतना नहीं, on top of it, now he's praying for Lordship. ये वर्ष आप सब पढ़िएगा, सबसे 9:21:12. Now he's praying. See, ये चला गया, ये बड़ी बात नहीं है. After 48 days he could not get anything to eat or drink, but now on top of it, what he's praying, he's saying, "Oh my Lord, na kamaye aham, jatin ishwara, मेरे आपसे कोई काम नहीं. अष्टरिद्धिम युक्ताम अपुनर्भवम, अष्टरिद्धि रिद्धि या मुझे अपुनर्मोक्ष, इसकी भी कामना नहीं. तो क्या चाहिए आप? आरती प्रपत्ति. आरती मतलब सबके दुख, किसके? अखिल देव भाजा वासुदेव दत्त प्रहलाद महाराज. यू सी द किंग, अखिल देह भाजा. ओ माय लॉर्ड, अभी तो मैं खाली 4-5 लोग उसका कर पाया है. Only I could to 4-5 people. But my desire is being a king. He's a king. My desire is अखिल देह भाजा, सभी लोगों के दुख को मैं दूर कर पाऊं. इसीलिए अंतः स्थितो, ये मुझे उनके बीच में ही रखिए आप जहां पर बहुत दुखी लोग हैं, ऐसी प्रजा के बीच में, तो दैट भवंती अदुख, उनको मैं अदुख, उनके दुख को मैं ले लूं और उनके दुख को मैं दूर कर सकूं. इमेजिन करिए आप 48 डेज के बाद आप प्रसादन पाने जा रहे हैं, विजुअल फास्ट था आपका, प्रसादन भी चला गया, उसके बाद आपके अंदर ऐसे राजा या नारी उनको मुझे समझ मेरे बिहाफ पे वो किंगडम को रूल on my behalf. And that's why they are so much concerned about each and every praja, chanda, dogs, everyone. Same thing now. See, that's what I'm saying. Not all the rajas. Krishna is saying here that consider kings as my opponents, right? As me, but not all the kings. Only Krishna consciousness. How come this types of orders? When Prithu Maharaj said dynasty, when the king of Veda came, he's a king. But by seeing his activity, he was just exploiting the प्रजा और हमेशा हर ऐसे कार्यों में लिप्त रहना जो उनके बिल्कुल विरुद्ध था. All the Brahmanas, all the sages assembled together. And therefore, Prabhupada writes in the purport that even the sages, 70% also take interest in politics. In what way? They want a righteous king to rule the king. Because they understand the king is a bona fide representative of lordship. So they cannot accept any such person. They kill ब्राह्मणों के लिए हत्या करना ये ऐसी विधि नहीं है, but they killed actually for the sake of all the people in general. And then they themselves, by churning, not churning the ocean, churning the body of a whale, they produced or they created this personality, which king. He came out from the upper portion. भले लोग उससे एक बत्ती आए जो बहुलक थे वो he was not, he was also not a good actor. He went to his mother's side and his side. So then they could realize, this person is also not bona fide. He is not, he cannot be king. And then they churned the upper portion, and with the hand, they say Prithu Maharaj came out. Prithu Maharaj, you see, there he is holding the paper. क्योंकि होता क्या है? When a king on behalf of Krishna says, on behalf of him, his representative, when he rules, all the cosmic aspects, Mother Earth, Indradev, Chandradev, Suryadev, all they cooperate by understanding that he is a bona fide representative. And whatever is needed for Praja, everything comes out. When King Ved was there, Mother Earth, everything she put in her. कुछ भी प्रोड्यूस नहीं हुआ. That's why when Prithu Maharaj came, nothing was there. All Praja was completely, कुछ न कुछ रामराज के बारे में पढ़ा हमने नहीं. But then by seeing the consciousness of Prithu Maharaj, इतना संपत्ति आना शुरू हो गया, इतना दूध, धन, सब कुछ बिल्कुल in proper order. Because that king was actually behaving like on behalf of the Lordship. And then Prithu Maharaj was going such a way, Lord appears in front of him like Kalpidev. And then he is praying such a wonderful prayer. This will be for 4:20:31. Beautiful. This verse I read while coming actually. I was in the airport. It's such a beautiful verse. देखिए क्या प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं. वो कह रहे, ओ माय लॉर्ड, त्वं माया अद्धा, कि आपकी माया से वशीभूत होकर के सब लोग क्या करते हैं. यद अन्यद आसस्त रितात्मनो अबुधा. Abudha means foolish people. They have completely forgotten their constitutional position. And that's why they always come to you to ask whatever they think is best. The society, the love, the spiritual aspect, whatever they want, they ask. But oh my Lord, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए. मुझे इसमें से कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए. मुझे क्या करना है वो बहुत सुंदर था. You are like my father. यथा चरितम तार हितम पिता स्वयं. जैसे बालक के हित के लिए पिता, he does not wait कि okay let him ask me. Whatever is best for the child, for the son, father give without even asking. Right? तथा त्वम एवा अर्हसि. उसी प्रकार से हे प्रभु न समझि. आप मेरे वैसे हित के लिए जैसे वो लोग मांगने वाले हैं, ऐसा मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. And like your child, your son. And like a genuine father, whatever you feel like is good for you, is I know. What a wonderful prayer, no? Such a wonderful prayer. और ऐसे राजा जब राज करते, सोचिए आप, पूरी प्रजा में एक हाउसेस सब ऐसे चीज, everyone the same kind of house. That's why Krishna is saying, such king is my Vibhuti. It's my Vibhuti. Very often. So all offenses comes from Krishna, but all offenses cannot take us to Krishna. Be careful what I'm saying. कि सभी विभूति भगवान से आती है, लेकिन सभी विभूतियां हमको भगवान के पास लेके जाएंगी, ये क्वेश्चन मार्क। राजा वो भी राजा है नहीं, वैसे राजा में कृष्ण कॉन्शियस नहीं है, वो राजा भगवान के प्रतिनिधि नहीं है। सब कुछ आ रहा है, सी इवन द विभूति कैन बी डिवाइन एंड डिवाइन। एग्जाम्पल प्रहलाद महाराज से that same the energy what you have you are also deriving from the same personality. आपकी अभी विभूति कहां से आ रही है, उसी व्यक्ति से आ रही है। It's like a rainwater. Rainwater when it falls down is completely pure. It depends on the pot conditions. The pot conditions can turn the pure water into muddy or the contaminated water, right? तो विभूति तो बिल्कुल सही है, लेकिन आपके चेतना के ऊपर ये आसुरी या दैवी हो सकती है। तो राजा वही हिरण्यकश्यप रावण बड़े थे राजा, लेकिन ये भगवान की प्रतिनिधि नहीं है। बट प्रभुपाद ने बताया कौन के यहाँ पर ऋषि महाराज, परीक्षित महाराज, नंदी देव, राम, इनका राज्य ऐसे राजा होने चाहिए और ऐसे राजा भगवान इंस्पायर फॉर सच ऑलवेज प्रे। जो ऋषिगण को भी प्रार्थना करते कि ऐसे राजा आए। Maharaj was so curious. He was so anxious to know the future or the prediction of the Brahmanas about the Prabhuji Maharaj before he did the retirement. They were sure how the cabinet retirement of Pandavas. Right? Cabinet retirement of Pandavas. Such a wonderful title. Cabinet retirement. But before retirement, they wanted to make sure that the next king who is going to rule on our behalf should be Krishna conscious. इसलिए ब्राह्मणों को बुला करके पूरे पश्चिम महाराज के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं, इसके बारे में बताइए कैसे राजा होंगे, क्या करेंगे। And you can read the wonderful verses Brahmanas are saying, he will be like Raja Ram, he will be like Prahlad Maharaj, वो अलग अलग उसके एट्रीब्यूट्स को बता रहे हैं कि भक्ति में प्रहलाद महाराज कैसे अडिग होंगे, राज में राम जी के कैसे उदार होंगे, सब बता रहे। तब जब कंप्लीटली classified कि अब हम जा सकते। Even they were curious कि कौन नेक्स्ट राजा बनने वाले हैं, तो खाली हमारे वर्षन होने से काम नहीं चलेगा। They should be qualified. They should be qualified. That's what they want to check. तो इससे हमको समझना है कि ये राम राज कैसा समय चाहिए हमें, इस प्रकार की हमें भगवान से प्रार्थना करने की ऐसे हमारे पास स्वागत है। Because in case of Kaliuga, you can see that just opposite to what we saw in Prakash. The time is up. I was told 12:30 to stop, right? I will stop. So yes, the last point from this obvious we understand this chapter that all the opulences coming from Krishna, but all the opulences which are very attractive by the way. See, all the opulences are very attractive. Now just for 1 minute, just try to understand for a second. Just try to think. Anything which you got attracted to, anything, will fall under 6 categories. The 6 opulences. Nothing is wrong with this. Either beautiful, powerful, knowledge, renunciation, famous, what else left? Wealth. Wealth. इसके बाहर कुछ खोई नहीं सकता जिससे आप right? It means opulences are very attractive because Krishna is all attractive. And Aham Sarvasya Prabhu, everything comes from Krishna. Right? But as I mentioned, all the opulences are coming from Krishna, but we have to be very careful which opulences we should be attracted to. Are you getting what I'm saying? For example, bhajan sung by a devotee or bhajan sung by a Bollywood singer. ऑपरेंस नहीं यार सिद्धि प्राप्त अच्छा गाते हैं बहुत अच्छी बात है वो विभूति है बट वेदर वी शुड बी अट्रैक्टेड टू दैट विभूति it should be our choice. People are very powerful, people are very बहुत सी चीजें हैं बहुत very but where we should be attracted to which offices we should be attracted to that should be our own judgment based on which can help us in our towards the practice. इसलिए सब ऑफिस भगवान से आते हैं सब अट्रैक्टिव है but we should not be attracted to only which can help us in Krishna romances which is self watching. ठीक है हरे कृष्ण स्वामी हाँ no I was told that 12:30 no I think we should follow time because the comment came from few devotees there are some new people also and better to stick with the time school any questions sometimes questions also go in the class but I'll try to find this so what we try to understand today Shri Gopal Prabhu first part is about the churning of ocean second part is about the king and all the offenses why Krishna is just discussing about his pradhanya the main offenses what we are hearing here and the main reason of this is what keshu च भावेषु कि किस प्रकार से भगवान का और स्मरण ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है any offense of Krishna is there what the purpose what to remind us about Krishna ये purpose है तो ये भगवान के भक्त हैं अभी हम देखेंगे आगे चलते चतुर्थ श्लोक की भाव में जो आखिरी श्लोक है उसमें बताया गया यद स्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा they want to realize Krishna they want everywhere at every time so since we are going to live this material world whatever time period we have यहाँ पे कैसे समझा जाए भगवान की बात यहाँ कैसे भगवान की अनुभूति की जाए वही भगवान अपने विस्तार के बारे में बता रहे हैं in this material world how we can recognize anything which you see stagger is to remember Krishna एतादेव जिज्ञास्यम जिज्ञासुरात्मनः अन्वय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम स यत् स्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली अन्वय व्यतिरेकाभ्याम ये शब्द का शब्द है ये निरुक्ति व्याख्या है अन्वय का मतलब डायरेक्टली व्यतिरेक का मतलब इनडायरेक्ट so directly or indirectly you try to see Krishna or see Krishna everywhere that's what Krishna is helping us through this vibhuti क्योंकि ये सब देखेंगे आप हाथी घोड़े राजा प्रधानमंत्री चला रहे हैं यहाँ पर so such a coincidence कैसे राजा और उनको आशा है कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री बहुत से भक्तों की प्रार्थनाओं के पश्चात बहुत वर्षों के पश्चात कोई ऐसे जो आध्यात्मिक जो भारत की विरासत है भारत की संस्कृति उसको विकसित करने के बारे में कोई ध्यान देते विचार बहुत समय के पश्चात ऐसा आफ्टर लॉन्ग yes sir any question any comment or anything you have to add because time was short yes. So please remember these two prayers at least for this class हमको प्रार्थना की बहुत आवश्यकता है और देखिए राधिक कैसे प्रार्थना करना गलती देव कैसे प्रार्थना करना फिर तो महाराज कैसे प्रार्थना करना 4:20:31 you can note it down and 9:21:12 गलती देव and you can just 9:21 आपको साथ 11 please 9:21:11 Shri Goswami is saying ये एक ही श्लोक बोला गलती देव and he saying now you see what he is going to speak is a nectarian words Shri Goswami बोल रहे हैं कि अब प्रतिनिधि बोलने वाले हैं ये अमृत में शब्द है, वही ईश्वर है। हो डाउन, हो डाउन, डाउन डाउन, यस। महाराज प्रतिदेव स्पोक द फॉलोइंग नेक्टेरियन वर्ड्स। मतलब सुखदेव गोस्वामी भी इसको बोल के गदगद हो रहे हैं, आप सोच सकते हैं। अब वो अमृत में शब्द बोलने जा रहे हैं और वो लोग आते हैं, ओनली वन प्रेयर, ओनली वन वर्स, ओनली वन वर्स, अमेजिंग। कि वो माय लॉर्ड, मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए आपसे, वासुदेव कैसे मैं इनका दुख दूर करना चाहता हूं। ये राजा भवंती और दुख, सबको अदुख, दुख नहीं हो ऐसा करना चाहिए, उनके सारे दुख मेरे बच्चे। ये भगवान श्री कृष्ण, अर्थात भगवान की भी यही इच्छा। That's why Krishna has given this Bhagavad Gita. He wants to remove our all miseries. He has given without asking. He has given for given. Bhagavad Gita. Now my question to all of you. यहाँ पे हॉल में कितने लोग यहाँ हैं जिनके पास भगवद गीता और उनकी अपनी कॉपी है? प्लीज कितने लोग हैं अभी जिनके पास अभी अपनी कॉपी नहीं, हार्ड कॉपी? So please take it. My request, you take it today. आज ही आप समझिए। किसके पास भागवतम सेट नहीं? भागवतम किसके पास है यहां पर या भारतवर्ष में? किनके पास नहीं है? So प्रभु प्लीज पे इट्स माय हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट, व्हाट इज स्पोक टुडे मोर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ श्रीमद् भागवत is such a literature in this age of Kali. कृष्ण सुदाम भक्ति धर्म ज्ञान आदि सा। When Krishna departed from this planet, जब अपनी लीला को समाप्त करके भगवान चले गए यहाँ से, उन्होंने अपना ही स्वरूप साहित्य अवतार के रूप में छोड़ के गए वहां पर, और वो क्या है? श्रीमद् भागवत। श्रीमद् भागवत इज नॉट डिफरेंट देन कृष्ण। श्रीमद् भागवत से ही सदा, श्रीमद् भागवत ही स्वरूपम एकम एवस्ति सच्चित आनंद लक्षणम। इसका मतलब बताया गया कि श्रीमद् भागवतम और भगवान श्री कृष्ण ये दोनों अभिन्न है और दोनों का एक ही स्वरूप है। क्या? सच्चित आनंद लक्षणम। ये एक लक्षण एक ही है दोनों। इट्स माय हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट एंड ऑल ऑफ यू कैन डेफिनेटली यू कैन। हम सोचिए कितना कितना धन लगाते हैं कई चीजों में, दिस इज द बेस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट। अराउंड 25 और समथिंग, भाई तो कितना चाहिए? 30 के नीचे ही, मतलब 30 के अंदर ही। वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट। मोबाइल फोन बोलते हैं फिर 4 साल के बाद फिर चाहिए आपको 200 की। दिस इज वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट। you next generation, maybe next generation. Example I'll give you. I have Bhagavatam Hindi copy, which I had brought by my father. He read it entire 3 times. He made his notes also. वही भागवत कॉपी में लेके यहाँ पर आया, उसको मैं पढ़ता हूँ और वही मेरी बच्ची भी पढ़ लेता है। तो 3 जनरेशन पूरा भागवत से, and maybe in future even somebody else, even his family members also, her family members also will be probably she will take it from. I'm just saying, one time investment and see how many generations are going to live. And please make sure you have it. Forget about soft copy. You have it in mobile phone, database, so have a hard copy. And this month, give this wonderful facility कि आपके घर पर पहुंचा के देंगे आपको। आप यहाँ पे नहीं, इंडिया, इंडिया से आप लेके आएंगे, तो इंडिया में आपके घर पहुंचाएंगे। अच्छा, जिनके पास है हाँ भाई प्लीज अगेन, वेरी गुड। तो आपसे मेरी विनती है कि फाइंड आउट वन पर्सन, माय हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट, आई आल्सो डू। आज ही मैं आवाज दूंगा, आज ही आप सभी कमिटमेंट करिए, जिनके पास है वो कम से कम एक व्यक्ति को अपने फैमिली में ढूंढेगा, अपनी फैमिली के अंदर जिनको स्पष्ट रुचि है शास्त्र को पढ़ने की या धर्म को जानने की, यू गिफ्ट। और आज से टू बाई और यू गिफ्ट प्लीज। ये नए साल की एक बहुत अच्छी भेंट आप दे पाएंगे। ऐसी भेंट नहीं आप इसके बारे में सोच नहीं सकते। श्रीमद् भागवतम कैन नॉट बी कंपेयर्ड विद एनी अमाउंट ऑफ वेल्थ ऑफ दिस मटेरियल वर्ल्ड और एनीथिंग ऑफ दिस मटेरियल। When Shuddha Goswami was speaking this Srimad Bhagavatam, all demigods they came actually. And with the pot of nectar, which churning from ocean जो आया था nectar ना, वो nectar लेकर के आए थे वो. Shuddha Goswami, can you please ये श्रीमद् भागवत आप हमको वहां पर सुनाइए, हम आपको नेक्टर देने से करेंगे. Shuddha Goswami one brought करता है, and he laughed. He said, you see, these two dogs cannot be compared with mobile phone. What's the difference? इसको आप यूज करके फेंक देंगे अभी आप. अब आप बोलोगे कि मैं आपको ये दे रहा हूँ, आपको मोबाइल फोन कैसा पहले से बोल जाते हैं. वो बोले कि ये आप भौतिक जगत में अमृत की बात कर रहे हो, आप चिरकाल जीवन उसके लिए आप मुझे नेत्र दोगे और उसके बदले में श्रीमद् भागवत लेगा उनका मतलब फर्क मान लें. बहुत प्रपोज ये श्रीमद् भागवतम के महात्म्य आते कथा ये जो छोटे गोस्वामी बोल रहे हैं, इसको खुद बोल रहे हैं, वर्ष है रिकॉर्ड के. इससे बोलते हैं कि इससे बोल रहे हैं वो people of this earth loka, bhoot loka, they are much fortunate because they have shifted. जो गांव के पास में नहीं है, हमारे पास. My humble request, please find at least one, more than one is most welcome. और भी अच्छा. ये कम से कम एक लोगों को पहचान सकते हैं नहीं हम, और नहीं पहचान पा रहे हैं तो आपके बिहार पे एक लोग को हम दे सकते हैं. हमारे पास बहुत से लोग तो ये सेवा करेंगे प्लीज. प्रभु जी अच्छी सवाल नहीं. So Prabhu, at least we should get at least today at least 25 to 30 पावन काम है. कम से कम आज हमें रिक्वेस्ट मिलनी चाहिए. लक्ष्मी के लिए प्रभु जी अगेन with Prabhu's permissions who are doing service अगले लक्ष्मी लक्ष्मी आपके पास अभी नहीं है. आप हम तो आप घर से बात करें कर ले लो की बात नहीं. एक महीने में 2 महीने में 3 महीने में 4 राइट प्रभु. अगले प्रभु how much time are you giving? How much time you want to give? 3 महीने 4 महीने कोई दिक्कत की बात है. और फ्रॉम प्रभु आप प्रभु बैठे हैं कब तक हम काम करते हैं 2-3 मिनट गौर करने तक के लिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं. जन्माष्टमी के पहले कर देंगे. बट प्लीज देख प्लीज बिलीव मी, आप जिसको भी उपहार देंगे अगर आप खुद जिसके पास नहीं है और जिसके पास है किसी को देंगे आप, ये आप मई दे रहे हैं. कोई शब्द नहीं अतुलनीय है. इनक्रेडिबल श्रीमद् भागवत. तो बाद who wrote this श्रीमद् भागवत पूरी रात जाग करके दिया है. हम एक भाव से दे सकते हैं, एक से कौन से प्लीज ठीक है. आज हम सब
message from Nepal. First time they translated in Nepal. The Bhagavatam is now translated in Nepal. And where the devotee is then already 23
yes. Very good.
They distributed.
Very well.
And we are requesting even they request us support them.
Very nice.
So they goes to delivery.
तो नेपाल में बहुत तो आवश्यकता है. कोई अगर सहायता करना चाहते हैं, सेवा करना चाहते हैं, because their people financial condition is not very good. So if want to sponsor, it will go genuinely actually because we are a devotee. We will go and hand over and give this after set to the house. First time it is translated into a language. उनको भी लाभ मिलेगा. आप देखिए बहुत आवश्यक होते हैं. Protect our Sanatan Dharma. We are very responsible. Otherwise, see what's happening in other countries, other nations. We don't speak on it. But I'm just saying actually, just for a thought, that wherever other people are interested, we should help. And Bhagavatam is such a literature. Shri Gopal Special Master, Shri Prabhuji mentioned that if at all literature are burned, if at all it happens, assume, and if Srimad Bhagavatam only remains, I can establish Sanatana Dharma again. It's such a literature. Such a literature. So please help, Prabhuji, please help to Nepal also if you can do. अगर आपके पास एड्रेस नहीं है तो नेपाल में पास बहुत एड्रेस है, अगर भेजनी है आप हेल्प कर सकते हैं. यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट कृष्ण प्रभु जी, कृष्ण प्रभु, कृष्ण प्रभु, एनीवन जो भी आपको यहाँ पर दिख रहे हैं, जो स्टॉल पे भी कृष्ण प्रभु जी है, तो यहाँ पर हरी बोल, जय हो, जय हो. वी आर सो ग्रेटफुल. कोई बात नहीं, हाँ आप बात लीजिएगा, कोई बात. धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. इंस्टॉलमेंट वी कैन डिसाइड एक्चुअली 1 2 3 टाइम्स, नॉट प्रॉब्लम. लक्ष्मी के बारे में विचार मत करिए आप. बस इच्छा ये करिए कि मुझे किसी व्यक्ति को ये भावना उपहार देना है. अगर आपके पास नहीं तो पहले खुद रखिए अपने पास. फर्स्ट यू टेक योरसेल्फ, जीवन सार्थक करिए, करा होगा, एंड देन गिव टू एटलीस्ट वन. और हम सोचिए हमें बैठे 50 साल में बैठे हैं, राइट, तो पूरी फैमिली से इफ यू जस्ट ट्राई टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूट वन भावना सेट, तो आज ही हम लोग 50 भावना से पैदा हुए. तो बाद में सो प्लीज, सो हैप्पी. And this is the only pressure which can really save the life. The real sense. The real sense. I can't hear you.
Thank you very much. It was very, very experience. You have shown the wonderful examples of that. Raj also secretly explained how teams should be. Then you have also explained what the team before they were departing, they have pointed Parikshit Maharaj and why Parikshit Maharaj. They did a lot of research about Parikshit Maharaj before appointment. So Prabhu, as we all know, we are further Jiva and we are in this material world. Actually, we all are experiencing this challenge every day. So, when it comes to king or leader, they have certain which are not even equivalent even for one person or zero person to what we would describe. So, in order for us to take the shelter of king, can we take the shelter of Srimad Bhagavatam as our king and then lead our life as per the Srimad Bhagavatam teaching? Because again, Srimad Bhagavatam is something that is Amal Guna, and currently we don't have any role model can give us the shelter to move forward in our year. So I was hearing Brother Jagannathan from he mentioned that in order for us to be here in the spiritual world, we have to practice spiritual activities in this material world, then only we can be eligible to get in and come back to God. So if you can just throw some light on this, Prabhu,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very, very thoughtful question. Comment. So yes. So I was also thinking about this topic actually. See, earlier we used to have the Rajbandha Sambandha Batayo Mandahara. It's a symptom of age of Kali where we are very short lived, we are easily agitated, Batuta, the age of pride, hypocrisy. In such time, age, definitely we don't have such kind of classes, which we just heard about them today. Like, yes, no, very less. But one thing is there, at the mercy of the Lord, not there will receive it. The pure devotee of God is still there. So when we take shelter of such personality, who is born in a Bhagavatam, a walking Bhagavatam, our spiritual master, take his shelter. We should have a master. If not such leader, at least I have my spiritual master. Our life should be centered to him and to the guide in the right direction. And as long as we keep ourselves very close to the instruction given by his spiritual master, it means we are in the Ram Raj. And we can see the devotees who are following instructions and it is his master. In their life, they are in Ram Raj. See their life. See their life. Because they have Sanat, they have a Rishi, that Acharyavan, Guruvan, Bhagavan Acharyavan, Jarako. Like king is the divinity of the Krishna. Similarly, the Acharya also is a divinity of Krishna. So at least in this age of Kali, and especially in this first 10,000 years of this age of Kali, which is Swati Yuga, golden period, we have this privilege to take shelter of such master. Acharyavan. We can be Acharya, at least. We should. Because after this 10,000 years, 10,000 years, because all my devotees, when they will be there, because see the question, you are going away now, and they will come and they will take it in me, and they will deposit all their sins in me. So who will purify me? What will happen to me? जो महामंत्र के उपासक भक्त आएंगे, Vaishnav Prabhupada and others, Chaitanya followers, when they will come near to you, they will bathe in you, all the sins will be eradicated. You will be purified. Because I will be investing my purifying potency in such personality, such visions. But after next 5,000 years, 10,000, 10,000 years, Mama Bhakta Shunya Prithvi, my all the devotees will leave this planet. The actual Kali शुरू होने वाला है. Kali will affect और पूरा full flesh में आएगा. तब वो गंगा you can come back. Then no Ganga, no Yamuna, no Narmada, no rivers. तब क्या होगी यहाँ पर? कलर दोष निधे राजन. दोषों की नदियां बहेंगी. कलर दोष निधे राजन. समझ ना? तो ये श्रीमद् भागवत सॉरी ब्रह्मवत पुराण की भविष्यवाणी है कलयुग के लिए. तो अभी हमारे पास इसमें बताया प्रभु वी आर वेरी गुड शेप, वेरी गुड टाइम वी आर इन. We have wonderful masters, spiritual masters in this wonderful parampara, and complete nation of Maharaj. That makes sense? Please. Can you give the mic to Mother, please?
Namaste. So, like you said, we all need master. हम सबको एक गुरु की जरूरत है. बट मैंने ये भी कहीं पे पढ़ा है कि हम खुद के गुरु तो ही हैं. Like गुरु is within us. जिसको जो भी ज्ञान चाहिए वो अंदर ही है. सारा ज्ञान अंदर ही है. और जिसका जब जब टाइम आएगा वो ज्ञान प्रकट होता जाए. तो अगर ये सच है कि ज्ञान अंदर है और ज्ञान प्रकट होता है जब सही समय आता है, तो फिर हमें गुरु की जरूरत क्या है?
Very good question. But I'll read one verse from Bhagavatam. Let's see how to watch this. 11:22 10. 11:22 10. Read the sloka. Can you speak the sloka? Read the translation, please. Hear carefully, please. This is Srimad Bhagavatam.
Because a person who has been covered by ignorance since time immemorial is not capable of affecting his own self-realization, there must be some other personality who is in actual knowledge of the absolute truth and can impart this knowledge to him.
Do you understand this clearly? Acha? This is a very clear verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. Mataji, you are very right actually. Knowledge is there. But what happened from time immemorial? Actually, I will rephrase what you said actually. All of us, we have natural love for Krishna, for the Lord. That is there. And that's ultimate knowledge. The knowledge should lead to what? Taking shelter of the Lordship. Right? हम भगवान के अंश हैं और भगवान से हम पूर्ण प्रेम कर रहे हैं, ये ज्ञान की पराकाष्ठा है। और वो बात में बिल्कुल सही कि सबके अंदर वो प्रेम पहले से ही है। There is nothing required to impose on someone. It is there. नित्य सिद्ध कृष्ण प्रेम हमेशा सबके पास में है। But there is a need to churn it out. Take it out. इसमें बताया कि है प्रेम, वो समय समय पर आएगा, वो समय समय पर कैसे आएगा वो यहाँ पे बताया जाएगा। उसके लिए हमें एक ऐसे व्यक्ति की आवश्यकता है जिसका आ चुका है, जिसका वो प्रेम बाहर प्रकट हो चुका है, वही हमारे प्रेम को भी प्रकट करे। जैसे मैं एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ, मेटली एग्जाम्पल कि अभी दूध को हमको दही जमाना है तो दही को ही डालना पड़ेगा, राइट? तभी हम दूध से दही बना सकते। तो वैसे जिसके हृदय में प्रेम आ चुका है, जब ऐसे लोग हम संग में रहेंगे तो वही हमारे जो हमारे अंदर है उसको बाहर निकालेगा। दैट इज फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, वो उसको बोलेगा। बट आपने सही कहा।
थैंक यू सर।
यस प्रभु जी। हाँ, यस, देखिए कभी क्या होता है, क्वेश्चन का सेशन बिकम्स लॉन्गर देन द क्लास एंड नोट्स आर वेरी मच अवेयर ऑफ इट, दिस वे हम उनको वो पढ़ा बता देते हैं। ठीक, थैंक यू।
Who has so many different verses. Then we can go through it. How many of